Aries, welcome back to my channel. This is Delilahs Spiritual Spot. I'm Delilah Rose, coming with your weekly reading for November 2nd to November 8th, 2020. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also hit the notification button because I go live on this channel every Tuesday and Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with free readings. So come and get it free. I'm going to start off with this 5-cent tarot cards for just an overarching message. Queen of Cups. Interesting. I'm actually going to use my psychic tarot. I'm going to put those aside to draw out some deeper meaning. So, very nurturing spirit, Queen of Cups. The waiting game. Patience and planning. So, let's go. So, obviously, the waiting game, you've been waiting on some news or some information here. You generally are a person who's very empathetic, very nurturing person, but some patience and some patience is needed for yourself here, because there's patience and planning here when it comes to the situation you're in. This could so far be financial, it can also be relationship, but let's get further in the read using my circular tarot cards. Be pulling 3 cards: subconscious, conscious, and advice from spirit. We have the Queen of Vessels, 2 Queens of Cups here, so keep your emotions in check. It's a very emotional time for you. I love that I said that. And we have the Knight of Swords here. The 8 of Swords here. We have the Death card here in the outcome / advice from spirit. We have the 4 of Vessels here, clarifying this Queen of Vessels. And I said you were feeling emotional, anxious, betrayed. This is giving me all those vibes here. And I love that we have this Emperor card, and I'm going to keep that in reverse. So you're coming out of a not good situation in terms of your partner. Sure. One more card here. And we have the 4 of Swords. Here, what's at the bottom? Page of Pentacles. So new beginnings, new journeys for you. So let's get into this read. So it's a waiting game here. And you're waiting to see if you're going to stay or go. This is definitely a relationship read. This is saying to go, and I'll get into that. But some of you can't leave right away because it could be financial. It could be stability-wise. It could be you're not emotionally ready to leave. So have some patience and planning. And do things on your terms in your time, if you have that availability. Here you're quite emotional with these double queens along with this 8 of Swords and this 4 of Vessels. You're very emotional, right, about the situation, because you've taken so many losses, so many betrayals in this relationship that you're missing the guidance, you're missing the advice from spirit. You're missing what you should be focused on, because you're worried or you're still in your pain about these betrayals. You're not stuck, right? There's always a way out of your relationship or any situation. You may have to take a different approach or perspective on it, because we do have the 8 of Swords here. The 8 of Swords is self-imposed isolation, self-imposed imprisonment, because you don't see your way out, right? So you're just taking your emotions and withdrawing into yourself. When you're usually very gregarious, outgoing, you have a lot of love to give, you've now changed into a different person emotionally. And I reversed this Emperor because this is due to this tough relationship you're in, this relationship that's not feeding you mentally and emotionally, because this is not only a mental card, it's also an emotional card, because when we put ourselves emotionally away or withdraw, it's because of the pain we're going through. And this has to do with this person, right? When I reversed it, it's a betrayal because the knives are pointing down directly at this person. So this is the source of how you're feeling about yourself. Here's advice from Spirit. This is a new dawn, a new day for you. It's going to be the catalyst to change, the catalyst to heal. But healing takes time. It takes rest, right? Because you've had to deal with the sword being pointed at your body, at your neck for so long that you need a minute, right? We need to wait a little bit, because not necessarily it's the time to take action. It's the time to rest, rejuvenate, plan, and be patient with yourself. Things are going to be fine, because ultimately this is your energy here with this page of Pentacles. I mean, all pages are just learning. They're just on their journey. Pentacles are slow moving, so this speaks of patience. Like, one of the key words here is a patient person. There's going to be new money or a possibility to leave or move coming your way, or you're going to come up with the idea of how you can exit this situation. But it's not going to be November 2nd. It's going to be during that week after you've gotten some rest to rejuvenate, because that's where new, fresh ideas will come from. So this is your reading from November 2nd to the 8th. I'm Delilah Rose. This is Delilah's Spiritual Spot. Thank you.